Hello everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. Well, as promised, it's Saturday at almost 7 o'clock, and here's my special guest, my niece that I always talk about from Louisiana. Hey! So, and we're going to be eating kimchi soup because she likes it almost as much as me.
I love it. I haven't had it in, what, years?
Yeah, probably. It's been a while since you've been here. The last time was you and hubby and the kiddos came over to eat it, remember?
That was years ago.
Yeah.
Like years.
I told you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I did a close-up of the food, as always, and I'm sure you already saw it because they talked me into posting it already, so hopefully I won't forget to add it in here. And so if I remember, I'll put it in right here. Okay. I put a delay so that because when I split it, I always make it wrong. So.
It's funny because every video I've actually watched, now I'm like starting to mimic you before you say what you're going to say, or you know what you're going to say, so I mimic it.
That came out good. Not really good.
It doesn't taste anything like the one I make at home.
Or is it bad?
Not at all. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. No, it's amazing. It's really good.
Well, it could be the kimchi.
It is. I don't ever let it get too sour. I get nervous because whenever I smell it in the jar and take it out and take a bite, it's like very sour, so I think it's bad. But
No.
you say that's a good thing.
It is a good thing. And if you, because there's like 3 and 4-year-old kimchi in Korea that you can buy. There was one, it was royal, it's from royalty food that only the royals usually eat. And Simon and Martina, who I watch all the time, they got that meal and they ate 7-year-old kimchi. As long as you don't put any kind of bacteria into it, it will last forever.
Yeah, pepper to this? Like extra chili pepper?
Gochujang.
It's very hot. Very, very hot. It's delicious though.
And so I begged her so she wouldn't feel left out. I have my daughter close to me, but we had to promise not to talk to her.
I'm not making eye contact. Don't look that way.
And y'all know I respect it, so just want to let you know she's close by. So
Got me.
my mom had been missing her, and they were talking, and she hasn't been to the town in a while, so she decided to come visit. So we talked on the phone, and I was like, "Oh my God, you want to do mukbang?" And she goes, "Yeah." So I'm glad we let it happen because everybody wants her time when she's here. And she has 3 brothers, so and her parents are out of town, so but she wanted to see her brothers. So, you kind of have to try to eke out some time. Not 2 days, 2.5 days is hard, so I was glad we could make it happen. How was your trip?
The easiest trip.
This
First
time?
time.
Really?
No, it was easy for about 6 hours. Then somehow my GPS turned me around, and I don't know why I paid attention to it because I've made this drive 100 times. For some reason, I got wrapped around and exited when I shouldn't have. Somehow ended up in Austin. Stuck in traffic forever.
Austin traffic sucks.
And I almost finished my gallon of water, and I had to use the bathroom so bad. The closer I got, the worse it got. My daughter told me I need to bring adult diapers on a trip next time, so I won't have to worry about stopping.
She has a daughter and a son, but I guess it's Guy's weekend, and so her oldest boy stayed with the dad, and so she brought her daughter with her. She's petting all the dogs and watching some TV.
I'm bragging. Okay. The only exception of me not taking him is I had to buy him cowboy guns, a cowboy hat, and super cool cowboy boots.
And
I said, you live in Louisiana, you're not ever going to wear that to school, ever. We're going to open today. But, paying those cowboy boot prices.
Cowboy boots, even for kids, are expensive.
I saw like a pair that was $200. I said, well,
For children?
looks like we're going to Walmart.
Hey, I was bringing her up. That's all we had. I mean, I knew that when she got older, I couldn't afford the expensive designer. So why get her used to it? And Walmart's just as good.
Walmart's coming up. They have some really cute boots there. This morning we were there at 6 o'clock. Had no idea Walmart's open 24/7. Went at 6 o'clock in the morning. Me and Jalen walked in. I was like, all right, cool. I bought her some boots.
What Starbucks did you go to? She was complaining on Facebook that the Starbucks here in town it was too slow. I'll bet you the one on 195, huh?
Is that the one next to the Walmart?
No.
Next to the HEB?
No.
Oh,
that's where you went?
That's the one I went to.
Quick.
No, there were no cars in front of me. I was sitting there just waiting, and I got a little bitty coffee, waiting. I'm like, oh, that's good to me. She's like, you have the mocha? Yes, ma'am. Here you go. All right, thank you. 15 minutes later, it's probably already cold. What? Do you want to say hi or no? No? Okay.
You can't see anybody. All you can see is us. Still no?
We're just talking to the camera, and then later on, people get to see it the next day.
You get to watch your mom later. Is it real hot for you too?
Okay.
Chickens. See, I don't know what she eats in Louisiana. I don't know.
Cajun season.
She bought me a king cake, but she forgot it. She's staying with her brother, who lives next door to my mom, and she forgot my king cake. But I'll get it before the weekend's over, and I'll probably do a dessert mukbang in honor of her.
I forgot it. I really wanted to eat a piece. Trying to stay strong, eat healthy. I was gonna cut just a little bit sliver. Just a little. Just to taste it. Get free smell. It's basically a big cinnamon roll cake with icing and red, yellow, and purple sprinkles on top. The best thing ever. It comes during Mardi Gras season.
Is the baby hitting these ones that you bought?
Somebody sued the companies because they choked on the baby when they were eating the cake. And then a couple of years ago, they put the sticker on thing that says the cake has a baby in it.
Still no.
Apparently something happened. Now they have like jumbo sumo wrestler sized babies sitting on top of the cake, so you can't miss it. Unless you're very hungry.
Some people just ruin it for everybody.
Yes, exactly.
Hang on. Talk to them about something. If you find the purple one and it's just got one big old eye in it, he loves that toy. He will get it for you if you play with it. If you want to, you don't have to. He's playing with Besito.
It is so good.
Is it good?
Oh, it's really, really good.
This kimchi, 2 months. 4 months. 4 months in the fridge.
Y'all, if I get a stomach bug, I'm coming after
You won't! Oh my God, it's a bacteria. No. It's a good thing you're eating it now, because you're not going to want to be on the road tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. It's a very good probiotic.
Oh, good. I guess I probably really would need adult diapers at that point in time.
Or you to know every single gas station for Louisiana.
The longest trip of my life.
So, are you going to be at Grandma's to watch the boys or Josh's?
Josh's. Making tacos tomorrow.
Cool.
I'm excited. Probably have to run back and forth.
Just make sure you can play it with that too. We don't have the treats to put in it. That one he'll tip over so he can get the food out of it, and then he'll eat the food. But then Molly, she can't figure it out, so she'll wait until he gets some out and tries to go get it real quick. You like these? Or would you rather like metal?
It's like a caveman spoon.
It's a regular size spoon.
This is like as big as my face.
It's a regular size spoon.
I like it. This is my spoon.
but you're making fun of it. So
It's like a porridge.
it is not. It's a regular soup spoon. Wait a minute. Clear up your spoon. Look. Look. It's the same spoon. Look. It's the same. It's a little longer, but the spoon part. You cheater. See, it's the same spoon. I guess
I
because
like little spoons though.
so you don't like this?
It's not that at all. I get it. It's just ginormous.
Hmm.
I use little spoons.
Now you hurt my feelings because I was going to give you one.
Oh, you can give it to me. I'll probably still use it time to time.
Yeah, I think it's because the spoon itself is thick.
That's probably what it is.
But I like it, like especially when I cook because it doesn't have that clink, 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 clink. It's
Oh
people
yeah.
don't want to hear
Oh, thank you. That one's for you guys.
it. You want to say hi to your peeps, and you know they're going to watch it in the office.
Hey y'all. I'll be talking crap when I get back either.
Or those are the two friends you mentioned.
Mm.
That's the one. He loves that one. See? Maybe squeak it before you throw it. There's a whole pot, so well, aficionados are probably going to only do one bowl.
I'm using chopsticks. Normally use like a fork or a spoon. I like to eat very quickly.
No, go get one.
Too hot. It's really good.
What kind of meat do you put in here? Kimchi chicken?
Pork.
Like roast
Like
or?
sometimes I put like chunks of pork shoulder in there. Usually I use pork chops because that's what I have in the freezer.
Do you
The thin ones.
do you put the bone in?
No.
Oh, that's what it means. Oh,
But I also cook it first in garlic with garlic and onions before I do it. So I don't know.
sesame oil.
Yeah.
The bone in there, I put it at the bottom and start frying it so the bone gets seared or that bone. It's a good flavor in there.
Mm.
Oh, the smiley emoji. She's already stunning.
You know, seeing I posted a lady at Walmart thought she was my sister. I was like, I almost get mad at her. That's my daughter. She said, oh, she's very beautiful. And she walked out. All happy.
Come on.
And stand right here in the middle and say hi.
See?
You know what you could probably do? Say
See?
hi, and guess what we'll do? Tomorrow we'll watch it, and you can show it to your daddy. Good. Say hi to daddy. Say hi, daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
And say hi, Bubba.
Say hi to Bobby.
Hi, Bubby.
They're gonna be happy when they see it.
Why are you hiding?
Because it's weird, right? Yeah, it's weird.
You want to finish eating your food? The other side? No? You're done?
Oh, chicken's awesome.
Oh, I thought you said that chicken. I was like, this is pork, right?
You know what? I got weird one time, and I thought I'd try chicken, right? Chicken in here, and it didn't taste bad. It just wasn't the pork. But where I decided never to do it again was when I went back to heat it up. The chicken fat had congealed, and I was like, "Oh my god, kimchi congealed! I can't handle it."
I'd be like, I couldn't do it.
So I never did it again. I was like, "It's pork or nothing." Oh, I really like doing the Buddha jiggy when I don't have any pork. The army base too. It's
Some of the things I'm like, man, I really want to eat it. Oh, it's so good.
the army base soup is so pork. It's just like kimchi soup, except for pork. You put in like if you like spam, hot dogs, you can throw dumplings in it, whatever, tapte noodles, whatever, because that's how they did it when the military military left in Korea, the country was poor. Every poor person had kimchi. So when the GIs left, they left all their C rations, their MREs behind. And what's in MRE? Spam, hot dogs, American cheese. That's why you get American cheese in some of your soups. And that's why. That's why the Buddha jjigae is why they call it army-based soup. Because it's whatever the GIs left, they threw it in a soup with kimchi. So that's basically what it is, kimchi soup that with the other stuff instead of pork. Yeah, I'll be honest, this is the first time I've made kimchi soup in a while. Come see y'all.
Guys are, yep. I mean, really, Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday is February 28th of this year. From like a week and a half ago till now, it's Mardi Gras parade season, Mardi Gras season.
Well,
It's time to come out.
The only reason I really don't want to do it then is I don't want you to think that I'm coming out for Mardi Gras and just staying with you for free room. You know what I mean?
I'd rather you guys do that than not at all. People have like the hotels down there. We're supposed to be going to a ball. One of the Mardi Gras balls called Zulu Ball. And we were looking at hotels the other day to book a hotel, stay down there, the kids and everything. $400 for one night. I said, no. Guess we'll stay there till it closes, which is at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we'll be up all night.
So how far away is where like the famous picture all the time when they say downtown Louisiana to your house?
I live about 30 minutes
Oh,
from
that's not
the
bad.
city. It's not bad at all, but when you tell people where I live, which is called Wagaman, they say it's the country. And the only reason why is because you pass one fence with cows out on the pasture. This is not country, people. This is city. But you tell people you live in Wagaman, they're like, oh, you live way out there in the country.
Like
No.
Hitler? People think Hitler's so far away.
Yeah, no, not country, not at all.
Pidcoke on the way to Gatesville.
But we took a cab. I think it was 2 Mardi Gras ago. We finally had an adult Mardi Gras, like no kids, do what you want. We lost my husband out there. Found out he slept in the car because he couldn't find us. Both our phones died, couldn't track each other. He slept in the car. We had to walk, I would say, probably 3 miles from downtown all the way back up to the front of the city to the main highway. On a cab because they weren't driving in that area. We get a cab, we tell the lady where we live. She said she's going to take us out there. Took us about an hour. About an $80 cab ride.
Oh my God.
Locked ourselves out of the house. Didn't have a key. My husband had him in his pocket. I had to climb the fence. And it's like an 8-foot like privacy fence. I had to stand on a bucket and then hop over the fence.
And you did this tipsy?
Yeah, we thought we were the full. We had been out there since the morning time. Drinking all the day, all night. We got home, we thought we were the coolest. We got to celebrate Mardi Gras. I promise you, we looked at the time. It was like 11:45 at night. We didn't even make it all the way. We thought, man, we stayed out so late. It's like 3 in the morning. We looked, no.
You didn't.
Not even midnight. No, we didn't. We had like gallon sports drink jugs and we mixed liquor and juice and shook it up. We were like, all right, we're good. We're not paying for the drinks down there. Have those with us and call it a day.
Wow. That's funny.
By the end of the night, I couldn't drink anymore. So there's like bums on the side of the road. And we walk past them. They always have like funny, goofy signs out there on Bourbon Street. They like make sure you're entertained. And I'm like, hey, you want a drink of my drink? And they're like, what did you put in it? I'm like, it's alcohol. Sure. Take the bottle and just hold it and just start squirting. I'm like, yeah, as long as I'm not wasting it. You don't want to sit down and eat? Okay, we'll sit down because you're like chewing and walking. I want you to chew on your food.
Mom, I can do 2 things at one time. Hello.
That's the one.
What's on their face? Mom. Right? Is that what you were thinking? Yeah.
Who was it the other day? You or Bubby? No, it was you when I picked you up from school. And you said you didn't have any homework, and I looked at you and you said, I really did it. And you gave me that look. I saw it. That was you, right? I said, what look? She said, you know.
Look, the same look you give. You two got the same look.
Yes. I only have like rice left.
Go get some more meat.
Oh man, it is meat and cabbage. Don't touch me.
Oh, now what did my daughter say? Oh, there is judgment. She told myself about the judgment. Oh, there is judgment.
There'll be judgment.
Ah, you did good. Look at her. What the hell? It's hot. Hot. You right back, y'all. All right, we're back. We all had to get round two because even though it's hot as hell, we're gonna eat some more. Tofu and triangles like Walmart. I like doing that.
I never ate anything from Walmart.
Oh.
Except for the bulgogi. That's it.
Oh, their kimchi chicken is good.
I gotta try it. I'm too scared to order anything else off the menu because I'm always by myself, so I'm like, I don't know what it is. Just see a picture. Oh,
This kimchi is Walmart's brand of kimchi, so they use their brand of kimchi in their kimchi soup. So it's pretty safe. That's what you have to watch for when you go buy the kimchi. Is look at the ingredients, see how far down fish is. This one has fish in it, and I didn't know. So I thought it was vegan, but they put the little tiny brine shrimp. I think is what they put in here. This juice from it, but you can't tell because it's all the way down.
I don't know
It's
that.
not fishy at all.
I don't buy the fishing one. I
Yeah.
get it.
Mm-hmm. And you can open it up and smell the fish, but you can't with this. Mm.
It's so good.
It ain't hot. You must be a sissy telling me that this soup is hot.
You want to get some tofu? Are you sure?
Mom, I can't eat in front of the camera. Mom.
I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I was up at 5 this morning. A habit. I woke up, laid back down, and I'm going to go back to sleep.
Nope.
Yeah, didn't happen.
God for a black sugar. It's what y'all don't see, because they can see it. That's why she's laughing. And I had to wear black so I could look thinner, because, you know. I got this to compete with on the screen. My goodness. And look at her daughter, just stunning.
Did you really just pose like that, girl?
Girl, pose like that. You're on camera. I don't know.
Hands on her hip and everything. No TV.
They dogs used to go.
I was gonna say, don't they know the difference? I'm guessing because they didn't bark like they normally do when you film.
No, they don't bark because we rang the doorbell and they bark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't like
There was one time he doesn't howl very often. Tito, and we watched those documentaries and stuff. We watched Lazy Masquerade, and he does different things. It's mostly listening to him tell stories. But every now and again, he'll do some where it's the top with exorcisms and everything, or possessions, supposed possessions. And we did one where the girl was possessed, and she was real little, and she had this shrieking cry during it, and it got him so upset that he. So what do? We recorded him doing it, and then we played it back and made him do it again. We're so mean. We're so mean.
Our dog Seamus, there's a straightaway by our house. It's like probably a mile and a half straight road, and there's nothing out there. We're in the country, remember?
Oh yes.
They ride on the motorcycle. Every time he howls at night when we try to sleep.
Like loud, like ooh, and you're like Seamus.
That's the story.
Oh man.
From the mouth to babes.
So all of our puppies, except for the one we're keeping, should be gone by Monday.
Uh-huh.
Sad but happy.
It's American Bulldogs you breed, right?
Mm-hmm. This is her last litter. She's retiring.
Is she?
Finally, she deserved it. She did a good job. This is our best litter. I'm excited we're keeping one.
They're gorgeous.
I have it.
Guess who called me? Well, I just heard her call me. I had to, you know.
Guess who called me because I told him to call me.
Anyway, it was a interesting call, and I feel better. I got to say some things that I needed to say.
Oh, good.
So,
Good. That's good. Makes you feel better when you do stuff like that.
yeah.
What, baby?
I can't give her no food. She wants food. That's why.
That's a boy.
Yeah, the other two are
boy,
girls.
right? Okay.
I
can pet you.
If you have a piece of your roll, you can give him a piece of your roll. But he can eat. All of them can have it if you want to give the two little ones a piece. Do you want to try? No. It's taking a deep breath, trying to make room time. Would you like to let Sheba out? I'll put her to bed. Let's see what she'll do. Sorry, all so good. I'm just gonna have to kind of quit talking. So, Miss Ma'am, how you doing at school?
Good.
Yeah, you like school? Okay, sometimes not so good, sometimes good.
Sometimes they give it too much homework.
Your mom will get mad.
I had this comment for math now. Jackson brings home his homework. You gotta wait till Dad gets home. I don't know what any of this stuff means.
I know, a little thing like that, how we used to do it, and I was like, what the hell?
Put a paragraph long for the answer.
I know.
I usually don't have to because I don't know it.
New math? Yeah. Well, I was never really smart in math anyway, when you have your basic math.
I was a senior and freshman.
Our teacher doesn't teach us basic math, but I know minus and plus.
Cool. That's important. You know how come math is important?
Because you need it when you count money.
There you go.
You're awesome.
There you go.
The smartest thing you said.
Because hadn't she said it, that's what I would have said, but she's on point. She knows what she's talking about. Don't want to get cheated, right? But you know what? It surprises me when cashiers mess up on what they put in there, so they know how much to give back. It blows their mind that, look, even guests, because I run out of low class today.
Well, bring my paper towels back to Louisiana next time if you need them.
We had like this much napkins in there, and I had run out of my, multi-use toilet paper. Not for the bathroom, but to blow my nose because I have a lot of allergies because of my machine. So I ended up having to use the napkins before I had agreed or talked her into agreeing to do a mukbang with me.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Didn't mean it.
She's 8 hours away from hubby, so when hubby texts, you answer hubby.
Because you saw something on Facebook.
You say, hey, I'm in the middle of filming.
That's why I just texted him.
That's because she got put in her kennel She don't want to go back.
Who's this one? Tamale?
That's Molly. Tamale. Uh-huh.
Hi. I can catch you, but I'm not giving you any food. Sorry.
Mm.
What? I gave you a piece of biscuit.
This is a girl.
Oh.
The only boy is the white one. The other two are girls. Well, I'm reaching the end.
So the big one is a boy or the girl?
The only boy is Besito, the little white one.
Ellen?
Yes. The other two are girls. No, your star is intact. See, we're not the only one.
Y'all ready for them boys tomorrow? I'm so excited for that game.
Whoever hopes we lose, shut up.
Yeah.
How about now you're nothing in the comments?
Bring some cheese tomorrow.
Is that who we play the Packers?
Mm-hmm. Redemption. Dad better catch it this time. Game that booed us out last year.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all, I don't remember those kind of stats. I don't. Okay, they're playing, so I know who's supposed to do what. That's all I know. The first round, second round, free agent, I don't know that shit. I mean stuff. Little ears.
It's alright.
Yeah, I bet your mom says it all the time, doesn't she?
Yep.
Tell the truth.
She really does.
You're
just trying to do it on camera. You're just trying to lie on camera.
Y'all hear that New Orleans accent? Born in San Diego, raised in New Orleans.
You are family, and I cuss, so. The chances that you don't are slim.
Oh
But isn't it weird still to this day hearing her cuss? Isn't it? I don't like it. It's weird. It throws me off.
Like a grown woman, but I don't know.
I told her that recently. She's like, what?
Yeah. I heard her drop the F-bomb one time. I think my mouth is like dropped bigger than it did if my son were to. I don't know why. It's just different to me.
Like, every time she tries, the big one, every time she tries to smell me, she backs up. Like, she backs up.
Yeah. She doesn't see a lot of people. I don't get a lot of visitors.
She lives out in the country. She doesn't live in the country.
I live on the edge of town. Right. Everybody else lives on the other side of town, which is not very far in this town.
And all the people who lose, you might want to just do this.
So, I told y'all that I had some things in the works. I didn't want to discuss right now, but I had a talk with the soon-to-be ex, and it was a productive talk, needed to be said, and she knows now, so I can say it, that we will be moving, and we've been looking for a place to stay, which has been difficult because in this town, because of the military, and I don't know how it is in everybody's town, with rental property, each person has to qualify on their own. If you think disability hooks you up, well, it doesn't. So it's been difficult getting me approved. So, anybody want to buy me a house? I'm just kidding. I said that joke once before. I'm just kidding. So I had been wanting to say it because I wasn't sure how that would react, and I want to try to have all my stuff moved and out of here before she comes gets her stuff. I just think it would be less tension. But speaking with her last night, because we got to talk about the house and all of that, was pleasant, which kind of shocked me even after I said some of the things that I needed to say to her. She's very amicable. Is that proper word used? Okay. Then I have to check. When I get to the $10 words, I have to make sure I'm using them right. So I've been busy doing that, worrying about that, stressing about that. So I've turned the corner and I feel better. Still can't get a handle on this insomnia. It's making me nuts. But I used to be tired all the time. And we saw this place because we had decided that rental agency said that they were going to work with us. They're going to try to combine. And one of the places, wife and I used to work for them like years ago in the beginning before I went back to work for the state. Uh, was a real estate agent. They said they'd work with us, and we're like, okay, fabulous. But then there was a problem with proof of income for my daughter, and so they couldn't help us. In the meantime, one of our viewers, Nicole, she's been really kind of helping me, suggestions and things like that. And so she was trying to find a place and got us hooked up, and so we went to another place. Well, the daughter and I had decided, okay, if we can't do it combined, if they don't work with us, even though they said they did, because the other place said that they would, if it doesn't work out, we'll look at some places to go temporarily, just approving myself. What I could approve on my own. You know what I mean? Just on my income. And I was tired. I was upset. I was very emotional that day. I don't know what day it was. You can mail that if you remember exactly which day. But we were sitting there and we walk around to this one place. Wolf. Okay, so she already knows. I've been in this town since 1977, so we know where we need to be as far as location. And we had seen this place, and they had showed it on a Saturday, like an open house. And so my daughter and I thought, okay, well, if they're willing to show it and not just sneak people to look at it, you figure it would be, it's going to be a decent place. But we put off going that day. We had already been looking, and we were tired. Well, I was tired. But we said, okay, let's keep an open mind. Let's go look. Before we went to Wolf, we found another place. The thing said they're willing to accept pets, but on a case-by-case basis, or they have to consider it. We walk in, and they're worried about dogs. Human pee smell in one of the bedrooms carpets. And when you first walk in, the daughter goes, Mom, I think they had a ferret running around loose in here. That's what it smells like. It smells like a ferret. So, so I was like, oh my God. So then, so we go into the rooms. The setup is cute if it had been brand new. So we go to the first one, and I'm like, what's that smell? So I get closer by the window, and it just the human pee just hits you. And there was like markings on the thingy. So I don't know if they had a little boy that instead of doing the right thing and going to the bathroom was just pissing on the wall on the carpet.
Wow.
And we're worried about let's get a dog proof.
How do you not smell that?
It's like it was just it just hit you as soon as you walked in that room. So I was already feeling kind of down, right? So we're like, okay, my poor kid is like, okay, Mom, let's go see the other one. It's okay. So we get the keys for the Wolf duplex, and it's really cute on the outside. It's brown, and then they have these pretty cute triangles, pieces of wood, kind of like a Bavarian house. And they were like a lighter shade of brown. It was really cute on the outside. We walk in, and it's got that 60s brown shag. The one in the trailer in Heights, when you were little bitty, do you remember that trailer y'all lived in Heights? And it was orange. Y'all's was orange. I remember. And I had shag carpet, and it was shag with the point. You walk in, and the kitchen was to the left. They had poop just smeared all up on the kitchen floor. I couldn't even walk in to look. Kiddo stepped over to kind of look around, and she goes, and I guess what upset me the most is we went walking around the backyard was a medium size, and the whole time she's trying to be so positive. Mom, I can leave here. We can make it work. We just have to scrub it down, and we only have to stay like 6 months or a year till we save money and prove to them that we can pay, and everything. And so she's just really trying because I guess she sees my face. And so she's really trying to pump it up and put a positive spin on it. And so I'm just kind of real quiet. So I get into the car, and as soon as she gets in the car, I just start just boo-hooing. And she's like, what? Single parent all my life until I met my wife. And I told her, I swore that you would never, just because I was a single mom, that we would never live in a place like this ever. And I was able to do it. And now was just upset. And of course, and then with my daughter, it's like, Mom, that type of, So,
I can do it.
yeah, it's like,
I can do it.
so we went in there, and so we're sitting there waiting for, Nicole had talked to one of the agents named Linda. And so when we went in there, we asked for her, and we had explained somebody had called for us, a friend of ours. They talked to so many people, and so she wasn't snapping like, what? So as I'm telling a little bit, because she explained to them my situation in this. And so as I'm telling her, oh, yeah, I remember. So they put everything together, and we explained the daughter situation and the contract work and everything. And so she asked the manager a question, and they said it's a go. So they were real sweet. And I'm still, I'm just sitting in the chair, and every time I think about that little house, my daughter's just looking at me like, it's okay, Mom, it's okay. She's giving me that look, and the lady's just looking at me, and I kind of start crying and saying, I don't want to do this to my kid just because I told her leaving and calling it quits was supposed to help my life, have a better life, and I'm just sliding into the low rent, and I'm not opposed to low rent, but can you clean up the poop in the kitchen, folks? My God, I can do some shag carpet. So they worked with us, and they took our app, and we looked at a few places, and we're kind of excited. We really want this one place. We really want it because the one I really, really wanted, it's gone already. It's on the higher end. It's like we can afford up to a certain amount in rent because splitting it, we both can do that easy.
Yeah.
So it's at the higher end, but it had a garden tub. And I really don't want to give up my soaps because it keeps me off the Vicodin. I know how I feel about narcotics. But to get out of this situation and to begin again, I was willing. That's what I told her. We can get a chair and you can sit, but it's the pounding. People are real sensitive. That's why I'm surprised that my friend Mona got a tattoo. It's the pounding that, because if you went like this to me, that would hurt really bad. Seriously? Seriously, or are you just kidding? Because fibro is hereditary. Sally has it. It's hereditary. Anyway, so it's palsy? Yeah. I don't know. I know Grandpa had it. You could talk about that if you wanted. To maybe help someone who has it. If you'd rather not, it's okay. Okay. So, want me to say it then? Years ago, my dad, for some reason, got what's called Bell palsy. And I think, if she can correct me, it's where the one side of your face, you lose control of all your muscles and it kind of droops. And with my dad, his eyes stayed open. They had to put the stuff in it. And they didn't know. They did electrical shock. It didn't help. And what finally cleared his up was watching an Indiana Jones movie in the front row at a movie theater. He watched it back and forth, and by the time he woke up the next morning, and it was gone. So that's why she's sitting, like that day I put the lighting because I had Mount Rushmore on my lip, and I put the lighting on the other side so y'all couldn't see it. That's why she's sitting at an angle because she says when she gets stressed or nervous, it starts to droop more. A little bit, but it's not like you're the Hunchback of Notre Dame like you think. And I'm fat. What's your point? Because I have this lip right here, I have no feeling, so it hurts to brush my teeth because it's tingly. My gums on this side, and I still have since the fall. Some days it's really bad. Like today, it's not so bad. The numbness only starts here, and it goes from here, the side of my nose, to my lip, up to the eye. And what's really weird is if I scratch right here in just those perfect spot, I get a pain right there. I'll go, so I can't.
This one is like cheekbone. It's right underneath the biggest push down really hard. It'll relieve pressure up here, but as soon as it's done, it's like sorry. So, and I got that piercing open.
Does it help? Wow. Y'all hear that?
Beef piercing for migraine. It works. It really does. $40. That's all I paid.
Can you turn so they can see it like that?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of point where it's at? See it, y'all? She'd heard about it and said that they did really good, so she got one. Because you know, us warriors, we get the migraines. I've been fortunate that I don't get them too often. I get stiff neck, but I don't get the migraines too often.
Ever since the Bell palsy, I got like 2 to 3 a week, and it's been the worst. Heard about it, got it. Haven't had one since.
Something to consider, y'all.
They told me to get Botox, and I'm paying $170 after insurance every 3 months for Botox. No, paid $40 for the
You see? But isn't that weird how a piercing can help that? And what do doctors want to do?
On a pressure point in that area. But really though, before I had it, if I push on my ear like really hard, it'll release some pressure off the face and then it won't hurt so bad. I'm like, I'll get it. Let's see how it works out. It was really hot. No, it was the quickest thing ever. I even had a video. I posted on Facebook and you can hear me saying, the needle's already in, you're done? He's like, yeah, it's finished. The worst part was him trying to screw the ball on the ring. He's like yanking my ear and couldn't get it in there. I'm like,
hello, don't forget, you already attached it.
yeah, but it took forever to heal because every time I talk on my phone, the sound on my phone would hit my ear and it got infected. I'd be sitting in the bathroom with a warm bowl of salt water, holding it in there, and it feels so much better afterwards. But it's almost 100% healed now.
Well, this second half, what I did was I split the videos up, and we were about 23 minutes into the video. So now we're at another 26, so we could be here, yeah. But during the pause, you know, when we paused it, she was like, I said, you know, we've been filming for 23 minutes. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah. She goes, I would see a notification, it'd be a 40-minute video. And I thought, how could she talk that long? She says, but now I see it. It goes fast. You look down and it's 30 minutes.
I see 48 minutes. I was like, I'm not watching that whole video. I watched the whole video. And it's like,
yeah. So we're going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't finish it all, but I promise you, we do not let kimchi jjigae go to waste in this house. We just do not. So, Sissy Lala, you got used to it?
good.
You singed all the feelings.
Good.
It'll get going after a while. Uh-huh. Who needs lipstick, right? So anyway, I thank her very much for coming. I miss her so much. I'll have to try to kind of. It looks like rice, but it's you gotta pick the rice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless everybody. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. I'm at 641. I just can't wait to get to 700. But even though I'm at 700, those of you that have been with me this whole time, I really, really appreciate it. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.